Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 3D Land. In this video we're going to World 4, guys. We're already halfway done with the game if you think about it. Sort of. Kind of. Yeah, mostly. And does anyone else notice that it's always nighttime when we get these letters? It's kind of weird. I don't know, just a thought. And Peach apparently misses us and is crying out into the night that we come and get her. I don't know what really is going on in the picture. That's what I assume it is anyways, guys. Is World 4. So, technically once we beat this level, we'll be halfway done with the game. Now, World 4-1's pretty standard. One of the star medals can be a little tricky, but in all reality, it's an extremely easy level. First star medal is right over here. It's use your Tanuki tail, or you can actually simply just somersault into it. I guess that's not a somersault, you kind of just roll. You know, as a kid, I could never do a somersault. I don't know, like when you're a little kid, and you know, like stuff like that's pretty easy for the most part. I could never do that. I could do a flip, I kind of like do a somersault. I don't know why. Well, usually a somersault's a little bit easier to do than a flip, but hey, whatever. I'm actually referring to a flip on a trampoline. I literally couldn't just, you know, flip at will. That'd be pretty impressive if you could do that as a 4-year-old, but hey, whatever. And yes, I do not want to do that. I want to go higher. I must go higher. There we go. Perfect. Pretty sure I didn't have to do that, but regardless. We're on the cloud now. There's not much you can do about it, Billy. We're on the cloud. We were already in the sky. And actually, off screen, actually, like, my first time playing this game, I actually finished that part. Like, specifically that little section of clouds. And went and jumped for the star medal and missed horribly. It was actually really funny. Anyways, third star medal might be really hard to find if this is your first time in here, but that cannon can go unnoticed, I guess. And yeah, now all we gotta do is climb up this tree. It's literally a very simple and short level. Yeah, it's effective. Can't say you don't like this level. It's really fun. Then again, there's not a lot to come back to, but you know, it's a step in the right direction for Mario platformers. It's simple, it's clean, simple and clean. You get the reference, and actually there's a 1-up up here. Let's actually get that. Well, there I go saying the word again, actually. This can actually be done extremely easily, thanks to that trampoline. And World 4-1, 100%ed. I don't think I could have done it any easier than that. Unless I was like a speedrunner or something and used some strange tactics. That borderline on witchcraft, like levitation. Anyways, now you're probably noticing, oh, actually, I guess you technically can't see this. Oh, never mind. But on the bottom screen, there's like a little thing, and it's showing that not all levels have been completed 100% yet. It's because I'm not using the toad houses that have been in the other worlds. Just because I don't want to use them. I want to wait till I need actual items. And yeah, this mystery box couldn't be any easier. It'd be kind of cool if you could make your own mystery box, like just 400 Goombas. And again, that'd get kind of old really fast. Yeah. I suppose there's a reason why I don't work as a game designer. Usually my ideas sound really good on paper, and in reality they're terrible. Anyways, World 4-2, it's actually, the platforming isn't the issue, finding the star coins is. You see, now Nintendo's actually starting to hide them a little bit better, as you'd expect. I mean, we are getting, you know, farther into the game. The first star coin, you might barely just be able to see it, was actually right there. And yeah, that one, if you don't have a guide, is actually kind of tough to get to. So actually just hurry up. I don't want to speed run this level, because it's really cool because it's vertical, and there's really not a lot of vertical Mario levels, at least in recent games. But for some reason, I always like them, personally. I know everyone hates vertical scrolling, like, levels in Super Smash Bros., like the one in Melee. Everyone's like, it's so stupid, stupid Donkey Kong, you're scrolling levels. It's like, dude, come on. He's Donkey Kong. What else is he gonna do all day but scroll? Come on. Actually, let's take care of... No! No! You vile Goombas. I will not let you get away with that. Ugh. I don't know how to... They're blocking my view. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Destroyed. I am the best. I am the best. What I was trying to do is... I'm trying to get in here. There we go. There's a little hole in the wall. You might not be able to see it, but... you can probably find it. So I'll start Tanuki Leaf. I might have to go get another one inside World 1-1, but... maybe not. Maybe if I be a good little boy, the Christmas ghost will come and haunt my house, thus giving me a Tanuki Leaf. Yeah. Well, a boy can dream. And the final star coin was actually right up there. Pretty easy to get, just wall jump. In reality, this level's beyond beyond easy if you know where the star coins are. There's really no challenge plus that, so yeah, pretty okay level. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna use my Starleaf. Goodness, this isn't Pokemon Starly. What are you even talking about? I'm gonna use my Tanuki Leaf and grab this flagpole. Now you may be thinking, hey dude, it's pretty stupid. No, not really, because I'm trying to save myself some time. I could easily just go through the level again without getting hit, but I kind of want to save a little bit of time. And yes, now I have a lot of confidence in myself, and I really think I can do the next level without a Tanuki Leaf in reserve. So let's see if I can. Now, World 4. Actually, there's one in the Boo House, which I could easily go grab. Push comes to shove. Well, hopefully it will. Anyways, this is... Oh, no, there's one here too. Okay. Well, I mean, there just seems to be Tanuki Leaves everywhere that actually know where they are. World 4-3 is literally about one gimmick. These little blocks that just move around. You may recognize them from a certain game involving a lot of sunshine. And that just reminds me, I think I've done a lot of Mario games just this year. Like, seriously, think about it. In January, I did Super Mario Sunshine, which I actually really enjoy. It was one of my favorite Let's Plays, honestly, thus far, but no reason to gloat. And then I did Super Mario Galaxy, and now I'm doing this game. I didn't even try and do them in that order. You're probably thinking, John, why didn't you do Galaxy 1? Because I've never actually played that game. I kind of like to keep my Let's Plays in a bit of continuity, if you know what I mean. Like, I do them in order of appearance. Like, I did Pokemon, like, Red and Blue in the beginning of my career, and I just recently did Gold. So I'm trying to do that. Then again, I do jump around a little bit and do Coliseum just because, I don't know, that game was really fun. But yeah, I don't know if people have actually, like, understood that. That's, like, my reasoning behind that. It's actually... You gotta use these binoculars, and we're gonna do the little shortcut. Toad's gonna spawn another star coin for us to gather, which I believe is on that blue block. Yep, right on cue. Now you can go in that ring, and that like red ring, which sounds really funny because it's about Xbox, but that ring will spawn a bunch of coins. They're on this green cylinder or rectangle, I guess. I don't actually know what you call this. Probably rectangle. And yeah, that's one of the easiest red coin things to do in the game. Like seriously, they're all just right there. Couldn't be any easier. I do not want to get hit here. There we go. I'm trying to take my time because I really don't want to die and have to redo this level. Okay, we should be good, and we got it. Awesome. I was actually like a bit... Okay, good. I was worried. I was like, did I get the green flag or the gold flagpole? Green flagpole? Come on. We ain't talking about Luigi. Nobody even brought him up. And just sneaks his little nose in here and decides to be brought up in the Let's Play content. Goodness. Can't stand that guy, Luigi. I'm just joking. And as you suspected, it won't be a Mario game without a Boo House. Actually, I think there's a couple... No, pretty much every Mario game's had a Boo level of sorts. And as always, you look at the Boos, they don't look at you back. Most likely because there's an even larger ghost right behind you. Think about it. Think about that P-switch. There's like this gigantic beast that the Boo's actually afraid of. It's not that you. And when you turn around, the other giant monster goes invisible. Does that creep anybody out? I don't know, I've always thought about that theory. Anyway, you gotta wait for this little yellow platform, and then you're good to go. Not a hard level, really. And yeah, the little thing will go away, and that's what that little timer was for. Now, we want to get this and not get hit. Awesome. You know, that isn't really all that hard, to be frank. Alright, let's just keep an eye on these Boos. Get this block, which will spawn more blocks. We should be able to just simply walk over there. Yep, there we go. Now, this is a part where you can get a ton of 1-ups, literally. Okay, we got Star Mario, right? We're just going around destroying enemies and whatnot. But you can actually just keep finding Boos. Like, I think there's one. No, there's not one over here. And yes, oh my gosh, it's a pipe. That was pretending not to be a pipe. But if you go around just with the star, you can get a lot of 1-ups. That's what I was trying to reference. You know, you get like 4 or 5 at a time. It's pretty okay, pretty satisfactory, pretty decent, pretty okay. It's not amazing, but hey, nothing really is in this world, alright? Let's come over here, and, oh gosh, depth perception without 3D on can be troubling at times. I guess it really helps, though, to look at the shadow of Mario, but you can't really do that in this level because there's nothing but shadows, so, actually, let's come back over here. Okay. Yeah. I like where this is going. Looks like we can actually beat the level. And there's a giant boo. But I'm not afraid of giant boos, only very small ones. So we're gonna take a couple steps, and then we're gonna turn around and look at him. And make sure that he doesn't kill us. Yeah. Yep, I do reckon we're in home free. Cool. And that is pretty much the first boo house of the game. Really easy. But I was kind of actually a little bit worried that I messed up the platforming. Now getting the gold flagpole kind of be easier. It literally wants to show you the gimmick of disappearing and reappearing platforms. And you gotta forgive me, guys. I'm a little tired. I don't know. I thought, like, sometimes I really try and go in recording to, like, you know, when I'm really, like, excited and full of energy. But sometimes, like today, I just do it to cool down, you know? I'm just, like, I'm a little tired, you know? Just got done, you know, lifting weights. No, but I don't know. Sometimes I just do that, and, today's one of those days. I like to appreciate the difference in commentary. And welcome to the duck level! The duck level is something else. Now, these little platforms, not really platform, they kind of are. These little squares, they make the most annoying noise in the game. I need to scratch my nose. Goodness. That was irritating me. Alright. Since I got the star, my nose was itching, but I didn't really want to stop the level. The star in the other level. The Boo Mansion. You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking. You know. Come on, you know. You know exactly what I'm talking about, alright? You know. Dude, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah, that's pretty much the gimmick of this level. Not really, like, groundbreaking. But yeah, they're all over the place. And the first star medal couldn't be any easier. Step on this little guy. I'm going to dodge this little guy. Gosh, it's starting to take a little more concentration. The last two Let's Plays were kind of... Actually, no, not last two. Now, remember, these are not, like... They're not going to stay here forever. So you got to be careful that, like, you get here eventually. Alright, we're just going to jump and get on this. Now, this is the hardest star coin to get in the universe, I swear. Not really. All you got to do is, if you have the Tanuki leaf, it's so easy. So, guys, this is why I'm trying to hold on to my Tanuki leaves. It just makes the game so easy. And, yeah. Now, the third and final star coin directly over here. That's all you got to do. So easy, man. Alright, let's climb and climb. And you don't even need the second platform to get that. Goodness, come on, Nintendo. You're just trying to help out the little kids. And honestly, I appreciate this. If I was a parent, you know, and also a gamer, I would give this game to my kid. He'd probably love it. He'd be like, oh, it's so challenging and sticking cool. And there's so many bright colors and stuff. I don't know. I guess it brings out my inner child. That's why I really like this game a whole lot. And yeah. Golden flagpole, baby! Ooh. That was the weirdest thing I've ever said. It's better than singing the final countdown. Then again, you know, I liked that song before it was cool. That makes me really upset. I know that sounds so hipster, but I remember I was using, I don't know if you guys have On Demand in other parts of the world, or a cable for that matter, but I use the function on my TV to let me watch, like, a music video. It was Europe's, like, live concert from the 80s. I thought it was so cool. I don't know why. That's how I discovered that band. And then the Final Countdown became very popular in various forms of media. And oh my gosh, it's the Bowser level. Now if I'm going to die at any part of this level, it's going to be the first star coin. Because this thing tricks me so many times. See, it's like, oh yeah, you can just jump and get it. Nope. Because it's going to dupe you. It's going to make you go that way. But just simply jump back and you'll be fine. Let me even pretend like I know what's going on. Also, a leaf. Leaves are good. They help you not die. So there's one. And alright, we should be able to come down here. And this is actually something slightly tricky. There's actually an enemy. I didn't show him off, because I killed him actually too fast, but he can actually take away, or do some damage to you. Because he's actually pretending to be a block. It's one of those guys. And man, you ain't Bomber Man! Get... This guy's trying to impersonate my #1 hero from the 90s, Bomberman. Bomberman 64. I still haven't played that game. I kind of don't want to, actually, just because the thing I have in my head of Bomberman 64 seems like a really great game, and I don't want to play it and hate it, because then my childhood would just be ruined. Oh, man. I almost fell off there. That would have been a little embarrassing. But we're back on the ship, and this ship is rather pink, wouldn't you say? Oh, that's rather weird. I guess Boom Boom decided to redecorate. Or did he? Da-da-da-da. Did he? Oh my gosh. It's Gloom Gloom. I don't actually know her name. Who cares? It's a female Boom Boom, and she has boomerangs. Why do they call her boomerang Boom Boom? Is she Rang Rang? Nah, that'd just be stupid. Once you hit her, she just does this. Just keep running. It's literally so easy. And yeah, she doesn't really spin around, so she's actually extremely stationary, so in my opinion, kind of an easier battle than Boom Boom, but hey, they're both pretty darn easy. This game isn't really all about boss fights, it's more so about the platforming and final hit. And what? How'd you get? Whatever, dude. So annoying. I know that was the most unnecessary Tanuki Leaf in the universe, but hey, I gotta get these golden flagpoles, guys. You know that. You know that. It was said in the first episode that sometimes you need the golden Tanuki Leaf, or the Tanuki Leaf, to get in the golden flagpole. And in fact, we got them all! We didn't even die in this episode. Pretty darn cool. I mean, I hit, but never died, so that's good. And yes, guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Super Mario 3D Land. I sincerely hope every single one of you enjoyed this video, and will stay tuned for the next one. Because it's actually going to be pretty cool since we're going to World 4, and now we are officially halfway done with the game. So as I already said prior, see you guys in the next part, and as always, take care.